Ever wondered how the world of English language is full of phrases that seem so simple, yet mean something completely different? Welcome to the intriguing universe of phrasal verbs, specifically those relating to change. Let's begin with go up. This phrase doesn't necessarily mean moving in an upward direction. Instead, it refers to an increase or rise. For instance, the prices of goods tend to go up during the holiday season. Next, fill up. This phrase means to become full or to reach maximum capacity. A sentence could be, "The gas tank was nearly empty, so I had to stop and fill up before continuing the journey." Our third phrase is look up. This phrase means to become better or to improve something. For example, "I hope things will start to look up in the new year." Following that, we have pick up something, which means to increase or improve after a bad period. An example could be, her career only began to pick up when she was in her 40s. Then there is heat up. It means to become warmer or more intense, as in, as the summer days progressed, the weather started to heat up. The next phrase, wake up to, means to become aware of a situation, often after a period of ignorance or denial. For instance, it's time for society to wake up to the environmental challenges we are facing. Now, changeover. It is a noun that refers to the process of transitioning from one thing to another. An example could be, the changeover from the old system to the new one went smoothly. Moving on to phase in. This phrase means to introduce or implement something gradually. For example, the company decided to phase in the new software over the next few months. On the flip side, we have phase out, which means to gradually eliminate, discontinue, or stop using something. An example would be, the government plans to phase out the use of certain pollutants by the end of the year. Next up is pan out. This phrase means to develop in a particular way or in a successful way. For instance, their attempt to start a new business didn't pan out. Then we have blow over. It means to become gradually less important until it ends and is forgotten. An example is, I thought that after a few days the argument would blow over. We hope that this crisis will soon blow over. Lastly, wear out. This phrase means to become unusable or ineffective due to prolonged use or to gradually disappear. For example, moving parts and engines wear out much more quickly than stationary parts. To summarize, today we explored 12 different phrasal verbs all related to change. We learned that these phrases, though simple in structure, carry complex meanings. The beauty of phrasal verbs lies in their ability to infuse richness and depth into our everyday language. So go ahead, fill up your vocabulary, look up new phrases, and watch your English skills heat up.